Right, hi guys, once again, this is Dato Jimmy Wong again. Well, checking out the time right now is 2:15 a.m. Right, I've just finished my gym session. I just got back to the hotel, and I think it's necessary for me to address this issue, if you may allow me to put it. Of course, to begin with, since I've started Trap Champion many months back with the panel, we've been receiving, of course, emails from the public, to ask us to help out in certain checks on some of the programs that prevail in Singapore. So what we did is, or have been basically been following up very closely with all the cases. So of course, let's talk about the current one that we have, or this issue that we have is pretty intensive on our side, because we have tons of emails coming in, to ask about Bitcoin. Ooh, Bitcoin. Well, disclaimer number one, whatever I'm going to say next is of no prejudice, all right? Even though, Jeff Lennon is about Forex, but we have no prejudice, in terms of what we're going to say next. Or this is basically my perspective of how I feel, right, in pertaining with the emails that's been sent in, right? So in front of me is actually my computer on my right over here. So I'm just basing on some of the questions. So before that, if you guys were on your Facebook right now, all right, or any of the times that you log onto your Facebook, you go through the pages, you would actually see a lot of advertisements. Yes, you heard me right. A lot of ads addressing on how powerful Bitcoin is. Some even went to the extent of using names, dropping names. Like for example, Elon Musk. Wow, how he will help Singaporean clear their debts. You believe that? Let me repeat this. One of the ads actually said this. Elon Musk, right? How he's trying to get to help Singapore pay off their Singaporeans to pay off their debts, and some even use big names like Warren Buffett. Is saying, "Wow, Bitcoin, this and that." Names. They've been dropping a lot of names. And then what happened next? We have people abusing or malpractices of putting on, images of Channel News Asia, right? Just a screen print, the simple one, right? And say that, wow, how Channel News Asia been promoting Bitcoin. Channel News Asia will never promote any items because they are like a news portal, right? One of the ad that I came across was even more hilarious. All right, they were actually merely just featured on a few minutes, and they claimed that they didn't really claim it, but the whole projection of their post for the ad, is more like a misinterpretation of saying that Bitcoin is supporting. Channel News Asia, beg your pardon, is supporting Bitcoin. Well, we have to think again and repeat the whole sequence over again. Why? Because, to be honest, be it any form of financial investment, to be honest, all right? Any form of financial investment, there's certain risk involved. Now, this is a big wave right now. Bitcoin is a big wave. And I'm going to put it in a very layman term right now, all right? If there's this financial instrument that's so good to be true that everybody is going to benefit, while, they surf through the internet, they saw this ad, wow, they could make tons of money from there, and everyone start clicking and start buying, what happens? Wow, come on. Whoever is in finance knows that. It's a zero-sum game, all right? It's a zero-sum game, and money got to come from somewhere, right? You know what I'm saying? Because at the end of the day is, I'm just put it very layman, if it's so good to be true, then like a lot of Singaporeans will say, no need to work area. Right? How $600 they turn out to be $250,000, and some says some of the ads really hilarious. You'll proclaim that how they have invested. This couple invested $600, and in the end they had like a 5 digits holiday tour of the family. We have to think again and repeat the whole sequence, because it's so good to be true. All right, then what? Then who is there to balance? Where's the equilibrium? You know what I'm saying? There must be an equal part of it, And then what happens? Those, self-proclaimed Forex guru or stocks and shares gurus, you know, after realizing that Bitcoin is the latest wave, they start to call themselves the Bitcoin or the cryptocurrency guru, the crypto guru. You know, I'll be exploiting one of the schools soon. All right, used to be Forex, now into cryptocurrency. Whoo, amazing. So what's next? You know, I don't know. You know, they just jump into the sea of following the wind of what is happening. What's the latest wave? And they call themselves that guru of that particular heat wave. You know, that's passing by. Now, honestly, nothing wrong with that. Is business perspective, but you have to understand this term known as bin ethics. All right, you have to be very ethical. All right, you just have to be ethical about this whole thing. So, to be honest, I'm going to address only on the gullibility of the public. Listen up carefully. I'm going to summarize this once and for all. All right, to answer a lot of your questions that have been emailing in to me. All right, not to me, but specifically Trap Champion, to investigate or to basically have a in-depth study of this whole sequence. For us, very simple. All right, I don't believe anything so good to be true, you know, will be made public, especially on Facebook. If it's so good to be true, this particular person or this particular platform will be basically having their own hedge funds, all right, their own private hedge funds, and they'll be so busy dealing with their own private hedge funds rather than to place an ad, all right, just to invite you over and pick up their courses. Some even, yeah, you heard me right, some even, you know, provide courses. Why are you even providing courses when you claim, you know, that, I mean, I don't know, when you claim, I mean, this is one of the educators, you know, claim that he's not, he's only responsible about the mindset, you know, about the whole sequence when he teaches cryptocurrency. Hey, come on, dude, you know what? You are not, you don't even have a strong claim or support behind you to say that you have made a lot from crypto. How the hell are you supposed to even teach the public about the mindset of cryptocurrency, how to trade cryptocurrency? I mean, in all financial investment, everybody knows about money management, right? Sound money management and whatnot. But the emotions comes from when you have that experience, all right, in trading or in investing in the particular financial tool. Am I right to say this? So if you have never been, you know, to the highest height of it, that means you haven't earned your right to teach yet, right? Isn't it? So why is that to even share about your emotions, you know, telling the public that, oh, you're only responsible about teaching them, you know, or sharing with them the emotions, you know, the mindset, especially, you know, how to maneuver with trading with cryptocurrency. Wow. Hey, dude, you know what? Get a life. All right. You only earn the right to teach when you have reached the plateau, or so to speak, reached the highest height, you know, of that consciousness of that specific investment tool that you're going to teach the public. Unless you reach the height, then you earn the right to stand on the stage and teach the public. But in all matter of facts, to be honest, all right, the same old dialogue, nothing so good to be true, they'll be online, because if anything that's so good to be true, normally is meant for their own inner circle. Yeah, I mean, honestly speaking, when Jack Ma had the whole Alibaba idea, you know, up in the market, do you think that he will advertise first in the market, or do you think that he'll give it to his inner circle or his own consortium first? Now, some of the platform, you know, don't really have any support from the big boys, because the big boys will basically be very prudent and they don't believe in free lunches. That's why they're forever the big boys. They're all forever there. They protect their wealth because they use their brain, you know, they synchronize their brain with logics, you know what I'm saying? And then after you, what happened? Wow, they don't just buy deals that, hi, Kwa. No, they don't just buy deals that comes out from thin air, or perhaps so good to be true, but rather they use their mind, they will digest, they will think over and over again and be sensible about the whole sequence and not being greedy. I got a lot of friends, you know, some of whom actually call me up and say, hey Jimmy, do you have a platform, you know, to introduce for me to trade crypto? I say, go to hell, don't even call me about that, man. You know what, first and foremost, why is everybody jumping into crypto now? Trust me. Do you think that there will be such a big fat golden goose that's jumping on the internet every day telling you that invest in this, you will make so much money? Or you believe in that crap? Woo! I mean, what I'm going to say next may discuss a lot of people. If you believe in that crap, if you believe in free lunch, you deserve to be poor. Really. Try champion, we believe in, advocating, about entrepreneurial spirit and everything else. First rule of content, you must be sensible. You cannot just jump into something because the wave is driving past. You know what I'm saying? Let me tell you this. This is quite extreme. With my experience, all right, with the egg stock, I'm currently in China with the stock market. To be honest, year 2015 to 2016 is the darkest period China ever experienced. Darkest period. What happened? Let me put a layman term, all right? Layman term, so that people who are not even in stocks and shares can understand. Back then, 2015 to 2016, there was a period of time when the stock market plunged. All right? So first plunge, everybody, first plunge, normal. So what do? They inject in. With loan amount, they inject in again. All right? And then the second plunge came. And then they did a research. Those are all the specialists, especially on TV, specialists, the brokers will say, wow, hey, come on guys, you know what, mortgage your house, your car, whatnot. You know what, in history, listen, in history, there wouldn't be a third wave because there have not been a third wave before. So what, they entice the public, wow, come on in now, this is a sign, right? It plunged twice, this is the sign that it's going to spike up. You know what, a lot of people followed the trend. They mortgaged their houses. They took high loan. They neglected their family even. Alright? And what happened? Third plunge came and it created a new history. You heard me right. It created a new history. So precedent is only meant to be a form of study. You know what I'm saying? No, there could be always new history formed every day. You will never know tomorrow will be Armageddon for the whole world just disappear. But everybody go by precedent. For example, like now Bitcoin, wow, it dropped 20%. Everybody rushed to buy in. Wow, it won't drop again. Who told you that it won't drop again? Who told you that? Who told you that? Okay, maybe it goes up and then you prove me wrong. Wow, you see, yes, not exactly drop again. You know what? Ask yourself this sincere question. Beside the advertisement they've seen, that people saying that a lot of people got rich from cryptocurrency, have you ever seen your friends, your relatives, or even people, your colleagues perhaps, or even your neighbors, bought a house, fully paid, but because they invested in cryptocurrency? Or just purchase a car because they've invested in cryptocurrency? Think again. I've never seen one. I don't know about you, maybe you have seen one, I don't know. But to be honest, out of 100 I've interviewed, especially, those people in Track Champion, they have never seen one that invested in cryptocurrency that actually made it up there. But rather they've read a lot. They've read a lot of copywritings about how good Bitcoin is, people investing in cryptocurrency, how good it is and whatnot. This is what they read, but the real person, they have not seen one. So think again and repeat the sequence. So does it make sense to you? For me, very simple. I gotta see my own eyes to believe. You tell me, well, okay, I'll take it as a pinch of salt, but I'll analyze still. Alright? Like when I first got involved with Forex, for example. I'm not gonna stand in too much with that topic because I'm not here to address that topic. But back then I did my own research, and then what? I followed my mentor, and it goes on until what I am today. But hey, it's not easy, alright, to actually deny the greed level, the greed part. I understand, because I was once upon a time like you guys, when I see something that's so hot out there, wow, they fetch millions of dollars, wow, this subject A, Mr. Tan, Mr. Low, wow, make so much money. Everything's online, written, copyrighted. It's not the real person, but you will get very enticed. Wow, I want to buy more cryptocurrency. Oh no, I want to invest in more crypto. Wow, Bitcoin, is there any platform that I can, plunge my money? And then you know what? Along the line, you will see a lot of other financial gurus will turn into, Bitcoin or cryptocurrency guru. They'll turn into a crypto guru. You know what I'm saying? Why? They follow the wind. And these are the people, if you trust them, you must be a bloody fool. Okay? And then what's next? And then you got a lot of platform, alright, trying to invite you to their platform to trade crypto. Why? Because they make your IB. What's called IB? It's called introductory broker. Means commission. You make or you lose, they still make your money. Are you hearing me? I say this again. You make or you lose, they still make your money. And then the organizers will say, come for my talk. They'll give you free strategy how to make from crypto. If really there is a soul if there's really such a steadfast strategy to make money from crypto, why would they want to share with you for free? Use your bloody head. And then what happened next? You lose your money, then you blame them, you point your finger, they tell you this. Oh, sentiment is bad. Oh, this is unforeseen circumstances. Oh, the market is not being very merciful. Oh, don't worry, this is just a correction. It'll come back to your favor again. Sounds familiar, right? Because these are all the excuses used out there. So you know what, guys? You know, no matter how tired I am after my gym session, I still have to address this particular topic about you know, about the overwhelming emails that were sent in to us. You know, about those ads, you know, placed, especially, you know, out there about Bitcoin or cryptocurrency. Well, my advice to you is already, or has been already spoken. All right, I've said my piece. Okay, and with this, once again, well, keep your question coming in, and have a great weekend. Signing off. I am Dr. Jimmy Wong. Thank you so much. See ya.